What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Week FC. My name's Travis. This is my brother Parker. What you're looking at on the screen is our Week 25 bets this past weekend. Okay week. I had a positive week. I went 6-4. All my picks were plus money. Parker, you went 5-5. You had mostly plus money bets, but you had a few minus picks in there as well, close to even. But big thing is that we both hit our favorite bets.
Finally.
Finally. Last week we went 0-2. I'm pretty sure we went 0-2 the week before that. We've been trying our best to get our favorite bets right. But yeah, pretty solid weekend. Overall, I am 117, 121, and 12. That's 117 wins, 121 losses, and 12 pushes. Parker is 114 wins, 127 losses, 9 pushes. So I wish, honestly, we should calculate the units next time we do this, because
figure out how much we're actually up
to figure
monetarily.
out, because technically after this weekend, I went 6-4, and all mine were plus money. If you bet $100, you'd be up probably $200, $250 maybe on every pick. So, but we're not doing that. We're just sticking to our predictions. All of our picks are under minus 200, so there is value in every single pick that we have. So, without further ado, let's start with our first game. This is a quick turnaround. The game's just ended today, Sunday. Now we got a game on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. So it's going to be a fun week. So our first game is on Tuesday. It's Chelsea versus Leeds. Parker, what's your prediction?
Yeah, I kind of feel like Chelsea money line is a wagon right now. They've hit for me the last 2 weeks in a row, and they're still under the minus 200 threshold. So I'm again not going full on plus money picks, as I'm still trailing in the overall leaderboard. So Chelsea money line, they take care of business at home.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, Chelsea does kind of feel like a wagon right now. It's really hard to stop them. I've been automatic. I mean, I don't want to hype myself up too much, but I'm pretty sure I'm 4-0 in corner kick predictions. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go with another corner. So Chelsea average about 7 corner kicks at home. Leeds average about 3.75 corner kicks away. So that's if you average that, that's about 4. So there's a three corner kick difference in here, and it just turns out that the corner kick spread is exactly plus money, plus 100. So I'm taking Chelsea minus 2.5 corner kicks. That's for them to win by 3 corner kicks, because I do think this could be a tricky game for Chelsea. It's not going to be, Leeds play fairly good defense. They're not great away from home, but I think Chelsea will rack up corner kicks, because they will be attacking Leeds quite a bit in this game. Exactly plus 100.
That'll play.
Yep. You guys are gonna be upset with me because I got a lot of corner kicks. I know they're not fun, but
As long as they're profitable,
as
we
long as
don't
they hit,
care.
yeah, as long as they hit. All right, Tottenham Newcastle. Parker, what do you got in this game?
So I'm going right back to Bruno Guimaraes. He came through for me this week. I believe he was plus money to have a shot on target on Hard Rock.
He is plus money.
Beautiful. Yep.
Nice,
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
nice. This is interesting. So Newcastle are coming off a pretty disappointing 3-2 loss, 2-3 loss to Brentford at home. Tottenham are coming off of a 2-0 loss to Man United, in which they got a red card. Honestly, I think they could have gotten a result
Yeah,
if they
that red
had.
card was way too early in the game.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't know. From 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 what I think, Newcastle are going to be really focused on, improving defensively for this game. It's a quick turnaround. Uh, and they can't let a team score three on them again. And it's not like Tottenham is, the best attacking team out there. And they're going to be missing one of their key defenders. So I'm actually going to take a swipe at the under on this game. I think both teams have okay defenses, okay attacks. I don't know. I'm taking a swipe at the under because I do think Newcastle will focus defensively, and Tottenham are naturally more defensive, I feel like. So yeah, I'm taking the under.
Right.
But this could turn out to be another 3-2 game. I wouldn't be surprised by that either.
Very easily could be.
Very easily. All right, here's a game that is I don't know what to expect. It's Everton have been playing really aggressive as of lately. Um, they had my pick last game against Fulham was both teams scoring over 2.5, and that hit surprisingly. I thought it was going to be a low scoring 1-1 draw, but Everton nicked it at the end. So I don't know. I feel like the way that Everton plays really depends on the opponent. And Bournemouth are the superior attacking side here. So when they play a really attacking team, I feel like they often become kind of, I don't want to say not intimidated, but like a little, they back off, and they force it to be a low scoring game. So I'm actually going to go under zero point 0.5 first half goals. I think it's going to be a 0-0 first half. Um, Everton are just going to be weathering the storm from Brentford and vice versa. So I'm taking a shot on a low scoring first half.
Yeah, I'm thinking the opposite. The pick is both teams to score. I think Bournemouth get an early goal and force Everton to play, and that's where the goals will come. So I hope there's a first half goal, preferably from Bournemouth. I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, I'm taking both teams to score. Like you said, Everton's been pretty aggressive as of late, and we're rooting for chaos.
That's possible. I do feel kind of iffy about this pick, but I don't know. Everton, it could be it could be a high scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised, but both teams have scored in Everton's past two games. So you would think that would be the case, but I'm banking on some of these games being low scoring because of the quick turnaround. Uh, People are going to be tired. There's going to be a lot of heavy legs and rotation. So, all right, West Ham, Manchester United. I got something kind of fun for this game. So West Ham are actually playing really well right now. Manchester United are seeking their fifth win in a row for the famous guy on social media.
Come on, lad.
He might be able to cut his hair after this game, but I don't know. It makes me nervous to back a United win because West Ham are playing really well and they're playing at home, and they're not just West Ham need to win to stay out of relegation. I've got a really fun thing right here. I'm going with a Harry Maguire shot on target. Reason being, and sprinkle player shots on target with their head. Harry Maguire would be plus 360 in that regards. The reason being is because I can't scroll anymore. There we go. Reason being is because West Ham are not very good defending set pieces. They don't really have. They've got a couple big center backs, but they're not. They're not Harry Maguire big. Okay, Harry Maguire is going to be a threat off every single set piece. They're going to try to take advantage of him. I do think he could score in this game. That's worth a play. But I'm going with a shot on target at plus 280.
All right. Well, I'm fully backing Manchester United to get their fifth win in a row so this dude can get a haircut. And that there is no more analysis needed. That's all I want to happen on Tuesday. Apparently, I saw a funny fake headline that that guy was in talks with the barber,
Oh God,
like a transfer saga.
he's
Hilarious.
he's going to get the nicest cut possible for
Apparently,
for.
it might be live streamed.
That's brilliant.
It's gonna be quite the event.
That's funny. You know what would be hilarious if West Ham got a result in this game and the guy had to wait another 5 years or
Well,
whenever
could be 5 years.
it could be. That'd be actually really, really sad if they don't win this game. They will give everything they have. I know that for sure. So I'm hoping for a Harry Maguire shot on target and a Man United win.
Yes, sir.
All right, Manchester City, Fulham. City coming off big win against Liverpool today. Can
Hmm.
they follow it up with a win at home?
The answer is yes, but I'm taking Mr. Erling Haaland to score. He has scored 7 goals in 7 appearances against Fulham, and I think he makes it 8 for 8.
Okay. Unfortunately, because City just finished playing, they don't have the player props available, so you're gonna have to
He was minus 135 on Hard Rock.
to score.
Yes,
Wow.
I know.
Okay. Do you have something else you can give us, or should I just leave it at that? Should we just leave it at that?
Uh,
Because eventually,
let's just leave it at that.
okay. All right. Um. So Fulham are coming off a disappointing loss to Everton at home. This is a really weird game. Fulham are going to want to prove themselves. Honestly, both teams to score. What am I looking at? Okay, I'm going to go with City first half money line. Then match props both teams to score. Yes, that'll be plus 224. Actually, hold up. I'm going to go with total team goals. Let's see what this is. There we go. That's a bit safer. Um, yeah, over point 0.5 first half City goals and both teams to score. That's plus 126. I do feel like Fulham have found ways to score at the Etihad in the past. This could be an exciting game, maybe.
Potentially. As long as Holland is involved on the score sheet, we're good.
Yeah, I would honestly think about including that in my pick as well if it was available. But, all right, Villa versus Brighton. Brighton are in shambles right now.
They are. And I think my combined the last 2 weeks I've my picks for these two teams have both lost. I know I picked Brighton money line 2 weeks in a row, and I picked Villa over 1.5 team total over 2 weeks in a row. So I'm 0-4 combined coming into this matchup. Both teams are on my um, do not touch list. unfortunately, I have to touch one of them here. Um, and I'm gonna go with Villa team total over 1.5 for a third week in a row because I think that they will finally get it done.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I hate everything about this game, if I'm being honest.
Me too.
Um, Brighton are just in shambles right now, but I do think that they can somehow win this game. Villa lost their last home game, and Brighton are gonna want to come out strong. I really, really don't know what to pick in this game.
Well, what's it gonna be?
Mm, this is tough. I'm gonna go with a Matoma shot on target.
It's pretty good odds.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Plus 100. I think that's good enough to. I would also like to sprinkle. Where is he at? Where's he at? Where's my guy? Pascal Gross to score or assist at
Mm,
plus 290. I would like to sprinkle that. I do think both teams score in this game.
I could see it. Also, shout out James Milner. If he makes an appearance in this match, he will tie the all-time Premier League appearance record with Gareth Barry.
Mm, class.
Yeah.
True legend of the game.
Hmm.
All right, Nottingham Forest Wolves. Just an ugly, ugly game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I really hate this game, but I hate Wolves more. So I'm taking Forest money line.
I mean,
Um,
they if they don't win this game, then they're in
yeah,
big trouble.
yeah, it's a must win for them, and I think that they get it done at home too.
Yeah, that's. I'll tell you something that I really like in this game. Wolves, going back to the corner props, Wolves allow about 7 corners on average in their away matches to their opponent. And what do you know? Forest team total corners over 6.5 plus 105. If Nottingham Forest are not scoring early in this game, they will be really, really nervous and they will be attacking everything they have. And that will most likely force corners in this game to Forest. I think I like them getting at least 7. Honestly, they could get 10 um, if this game is not done by the first half. So I like that. I don't trust Forest to score just yet, but I do trust them to create chances in the attacking third. All
All
right, we're
right.
going to another kind of below average game. Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Crystal Palace getting a massive win against Brighton today.
Yeah, they sure did. um, Much needed, and honestly, it was good to see Oliver Glasner with a smile on his face this morning. I think
Yeah,
that club needs to see that. Look, Burnley are really really bad. Um, Palace are not great, but they're better. I think Palace get another result here, and they need it. Palace money line.
yeah, yeah. They should. They really should.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see.
particularly see it being comfortable, but I think they get it done at home.
Okay. I'm gonna do that same thing, but I'm gonna parlay it with under 3.5.
Hmm.
Palace money line under 3.5 goals at plus 114. Yeah, they should they should win this game. They should build off their momentum, but I think it's gonna be low scoring. All right, Sunderland, Liverpool. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. You're probably gonna take it too. Double chance, Sunderland or tie at plus 115. They haven't lost at home, guys. When are you gonna learn? They don't lose at home.
Yeah, I like that. They've been great at home. Honestly, my pick coming in here was over 2.5.
That's a good pick.
And now that Sabasly is out, for some reason, I find myself shifting to under 2.5.
Hmm?
I think I don't know why, but something's telling me to jump ship to the under. So we're going under 2.5.
All
I
right.
see this being kind of cagey, maybe 1-1, maybe 1-0 Sunderland, 1-0 Liverpool. I don't know. Cagey.
I don't mind it.
I think Liverpool
Yeah,
coming off an emotional loss too. Just I don't like this game.
for sure. Sunderland money line at plus 400 is absolutely a sprinkle.
Crazy value.
I mean, if Arsenal can't win there, if City can't win there, if Chelsea can't win there, then why do you think Liverpool can win there? I don't
That's a
know.
good point.
That's a good point. Brentford versus Arsenal. Don't know. City are still alive in the title race.
Hmm.
This is an interesting game. I don't know
It
what to pick.
is.
Park,
Yeah,
you go ahead.
honestly, coming in, I just wrote it off as a Sun or Arsenal win. But I think this is a little more complex than that, truthfully. Um, Brentford at the G Tech, we know are tough to play against. But I Arsenal's defense is just too good, I think. And I know they've shown some cracks in the last couple of weeks, but I don't know, I just don't. I kind of like both teams to score. I'm sticking with my initial pick, Arsenal money line.
All right. Mm, let's see here. Parlaying this under 3.5 goals in Arsenal money line
Okay.
plus 126. Actually, no, I'm changing my pick. I'm taking Arsenal first half money line. As good as Brentford have been, they've won back-to-back massive away games. Now they're coming home. Could there be a weird like it's been a while, we're not used to this quite yet. Their expectation is to, win this game because they've won against Villa and Newcastle back to back away games. But I think Arsenal can come out early and get a goal and win the first half. And maybe Brentford can climb back in the second half. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm going to take moneyline Arsenal first half.
All right. Well, I hope it's 0-0 at halftime and Arsenal win 1-0.
Good. All right. So let's pick our favorite bets now. We always end with that. Um, I kind of like. All right, you go first.
Well, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Chelsea was my pick last week. They're going to be my pick again this week. At the bridge, they take care of business. Chelsea money line is my best bet of this week.
I like it. Uh, I'm gonna stick to this game as well. I'm gonna take the Chelsea corner spread.
Of our
Uh,
our best bets are just riding on the opening game
yeah,
Tuesday afternoon.
that's
Love it.
freaking awesome. We'll be either super happy the rest of the week, or we'll be a little bit upset. Yeah. So Chelsea money line, Chelsea minus 2.5 corner kicks. If you parlay that. That's plus 242. That's not too shabby. Yeah. Let's go Chelsea. Vamos.
Go Blues.
Go Blues. All right, guys. That's all we got for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in to our other stuff. We need to get more views on our best bet videos. We're not getting enough credit right now for. I feel like we got a lot of good stuff in here, uh, and would love for you guys to watch more of this. But big news: we hit 100 subscribers, so that's a big accomplishment, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. We're at 102 subscribers at the moment. Uh, yeah, growth, any type of you know progress. That's what we want. Uh, we love giving you guys EPL content and helping you guys with all your you know sports predictions, whatever it might be, and your FPL teams and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, stay tuned for our videos coming up, and yeah, 100 subscribers. Let's go.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Thank you all. Shout out to the
thanks.
102.
Shout out to the 102. All right, guys. Thank you, Parker. As always, adios.
Adios.